How'd the apartment hunting go?
Terrible. We went to 7 apartments, and none of them were acceptable. It's good you have deception. I don't think this real estate gig's gonna pay off for you.
Well, considering I'm doing this as a big fat favor, I'm not really too worried about it.
And where were the harbor views? You know that place I rented before on Talmadge was a big loft space. I liked the openness. I want something like that, but in a trendy area with coffee bars and boutiques.
Any of the places Lucy showed us today would have been great for you, Mom.
Yeah, you know, why don't you reconsider that one that had those great big nice windows? I really think the natural light would make you look better.
Sounds great for plants.
I don't do plants or cats or canasta. Next, you're gonna try and stash me in an old folks' home.
I like the place. It's better than mine.
Okay, that's men for you. Give them a couch, a widescreen TV, they could live in a cave.
Okay, Miss Corbin, I did show you properties that were commensurate with your price points. I was instructed to work within a very tiny, modest budget.
Okay, that's not my fault. I was shot.
In the shoulder.
3 months ago.
What was that?
You've already returned to work.
In the fashion industry. That's another thing. I need a place that's suitable for my new career.
Being Brooklyn's assistant at Deception, while very important, is still an entry-level position.
Which reminds me, when can I expect my first raise?
Excuse me, just for a tiny moment.
Absolutely. My mother does not know when to quit, does she? Now she's harassing Carly.
Carly can handle your mom.
Oh, no question.
Speaking of Carly, Maxie mentioned that the wedding is set for September 17th. You haven't said if you're going. Is it because you don't want me to go with you?
I wasn't planning to go to Carly and Jason's wedding.
Why not?
I made a promise to keep my distance, and I meant it. You and the baby are my first priority.
I appreciate that, but Brando, I would never ask you to give up your family. There's a difference being part of a family and being part of the mob.
With Sonny, there was barely daylight between the two. And I don't think Carly and Jason are going to be much different.
Look at Michael. Look at Dante.
Okay, I think being a cop, Dante counts as a special case.
Okay, but you get what I'm saying, right? Yes, I want us to have our own life with our child unconnected to the mob, but Sonny was your cousin. His kids are your family, and by extension, so are Carly and Jason. I would never ask you to completely cut ties with them.
You're amazing.
Lucy, I thought you'd left.
Not that anyone could blame you.
Well, I decided to make a visit to the pool.
Well, I don't blame you either. It sounds like apartment hunting with Gladys was taxing.
Look, I pride myself on being very professional. It's just, all I can give is my hard-won words of wisdom. I cannot help it if certain people don't listen to me.
You guys up for another round of apartment hunting?
Oh, no. Are you talking about another round with your unreasonable standards?
I'm sorry if I was critical before.
Oh, really? If? The IF word? If?
No, I realize I need to get ready for my grandbaby, and I'm sure you can find me the perfect apartment. Maybe with a friends and family discount.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Lucy, so much, but I think we've had enough for today.
I think we've had enough for a lifetime. Pardon me.
Ta! Well, that was rude. I need a drink.
I am so sorry about her.
Hey, I'm with Lucy. Stop apologizing. Besides, Gladys has a major redeeming quality. Her son.